Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras for October 28th through the 30th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are returning and if you are new, welcome. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into your 72-hour forecast. This is going to be for October 28th through the 30th, okay? So please make sure you're using the level of discernment as well when watching this. This is general. So it is the general energies I'm picking up on. So if you are someone who does want something that's more personal, I would advise getting a personal reading with me or a personal session. And that information for booking me will be listed below. So let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with my Libras for October 28th through the 30th? Libras. What's going on with my Libras look like for October 28th through the 30th? Okay. Libras. October 28th through the 30th. What's going on with my Libras? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So first thing we're going to talk about is the overall energy. And what we have representing that, I do have the indecision card as well as the King of Wands. So I'm getting a sense that a lot of you are in a weird space, caught in a rock and a hard place when it comes to a love situation. This doesn't have to be particularly love as well. I will throw that disclaimer out there. But for some of you, this is like a situation that you may have with someone who may be a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that may be in your life. This could be a family member, like I said, romantic partner, a friend. Take this reading how it applies, but you're at a crossroads about which direction to move in that sense with this person, whether or not you should work on the connection, if you should just let it be. Yeah, especially if this is a relationship, it's like you're having to make a head over heart decision about exactly what's going on with this because things have been a little weird energetically, or this person has been a little inconsistent for some of you. For others of you, this is more about like creative stuff. You may be having to decide what you're going to do in a creative sense, especially if you have been torn on which direction to move in. Or even just like changing some things up, and you may be, confused about which direction will be best for you, whether that's you, going down the route of something that you would be interested in doing versus what's going to make you money, or versus, what's going to be received well by the public if you are like a creative person. But beyond this, what we have regarding your love life, we do have the Angel of Love and the Three of Wands. So with this, I'm getting a sense again that you are trying to figure out exactly what to do with the matters of the heart, or with someone that you're, in a relationship with. For some of you, if you are single, this is like a past situation that for some of you could be dwelling on whether or not, things will work out in the future somehow. For others of you, this is more of you opening yourself up to dating. If it's not a person that you want back from the past, there may be a need for you to work on the way that some of you need to work on the way that you receive love and the way that you give love as well. And also, like I said, opening up your heart chakra space, so in the future there could actually be an opportunity to attract new love. Now, when it comes to the energy surrounding money, I do have the Healer of the Ages in the Four of Cups. So for a lot of you, you could be working on different things to fix your financial situation if there has been some issues there. For others of you, you may have had to spend money on some like new furniture. You may have had to spend money on like repairing your car, or, maybe a doctor bill or something like that. And you may be having to fix whatever like financial setback you guys may have been put in. And with the Four of Cups, clarified by the Judgment card in reverse. Again, there's certain things that you're very dissatisfied with possibly a job or like a career choice you may have made. But instead of focusing on that, what I will say is you guys are going to have to make some sort of decision based off of what your intuition is pushing you to do. You'll intuitively know what you need to do. Okay. Now, when it comes to the guidance I can give you, I do have the storm warning card as well as the tower in reverse. So this is like the tower twice, but one's in reverse and one's upright. So I'm getting a sense that you guys need to acknowledge what is a disaster. And the way you'll be able to acknowledge what is a disaster is, or by, you can acknowledge a disaster by viewing it. How do I say this? Viewing it for what it is. Like if you have been in a relationship where it's unstable, this person hasn't given you the commitment that you're looking for, or this person, can't stop cheating for some of you, or this person can't stop lying, or when it comes to the effort within the relationship as far as keeping it together, that may be lacking, whatever it may be. This could even be a destructive mindset that you guys may have been under, more than just something that's external. But there's a need for you to avoid situations that you already know are a disaster. Also, any situations that have fell apart up until this point, there's a reason for why it's not in your life anymore. So I would not go back to it, especially with the tower in reverse and the judgment card in reverse. Definitely do not go back to any situation in the past that has any sort of turmoil connected to it, because it's just going to keep being a cycle or a whirlwind of issues. I'm going to just be honest with you. Now, when it comes to the last card, we do have the obstacle that may come up, and we do have the contract card and the 9 of swords in reverse. So with this, this may be you guys signing some sort of business agreement for some of you. This could even be possibly like a legal situation that could come up that may be affecting you. Also with this, I see this as the card of Libra because you guys are the scales. So you could be your own obstacle this week. Or the next couple of days, excuse me. You could be in your own way. And how you could be in your own way is by overly thinking about things, overly analyzing things to the point where you make wrong decisions based off of what you're assuming, especially if you don't have all the answers. So with the 9 of swords in reverse, definitely make sure you're not letting your anxiety take you overboard and you do something that's not in alignment with what you should be doing. Also, like I said, this could even be some of you like getting a divorce from somebody who you may have caught up in cheating and actually like getting out of this place of being anxious about this. That may be a level of an issue for you. Because you may have a kid with this person, or you may feel like this person makes you happy sometimes, and it's hard for you to overcome this. But nonetheless, also, this could even be, like I said, a business contract. A business contract could be coming back to bite some of you in the behind. Now, this could be like a, yeah, I'm getting a sense that for a lot of you, this is more of like a business contract or some paperwork that you guys may have filled out where like maybe you filled it out wrong, or like somebody who you may have had do your paperwork, you may be catching them up in some scammy ways. Again, this is only going to resonate for some of you with that, but I'm definitely seeing something with that. This also may be an issue with you feeling like you got fairness in a situation, or there's balance within a situation as well. Now, what I am seeing for your financial situation, let's talk a little bit about that and like law of attraction work and money manifestation advice. What I have for you, we do have whatever I desire, I can acquire. And on the back of this card, it says, the eternal law of the universe steadily holds the promise of expansion and joy. Understanding the laws will reawaken within the knowledge of your purpose and your own personal power as you remember how to access the power of the universe that creates worlds. If this time-space reality has within it the ability to inspire a desire within you, it is absolute that this time-space reality has the ability to yield you a full and satisfying manifestation of that same desire. It is law. So basically what this card is saying, whatever you desire, you can acquire, like literally what it's saying on the front. So with this understanding, this is like however bad you want something is how bad, or let me not say how bad, however bad you want something is how sooner you're going to attract it, or It's just pulling it closer and closer to you, because when you constantly keep that vibration in your head of, positivity and joy, when you think about whatever you're trying to manifest, whether it's a car, whether it's love, whether it's a home, whatever it may be, once you continuously connect the feeling of joy to whatever you're trying to manifest, you're sending out a vibration that, look, I really, really want this. And also when you're making sacrifices towards whatever you want as well, this is also opening up the portal for you to actually receive it faster. So understand, whatever you desire, you can acquire it. It just depends on how bad you desire it and what measures are you going to take to acquire it. Okay, because you could want something all day, but if you don't truly want it, you're not going to take the steps to get it. So moving beyond that, let's talk about your love life. What we have for that, we do have the true love card as well as the passion card. So for a lot of you, I am seeing that you and your person definitely don't lack in the department of both being in love with each other. I'm definitely seeing where there is mutual love between you and another person. Just the issue may be, again, deception. Somebody either not being truthful, certain things within the relationship, somebody dating outside people, dealing with outside people. This could even be just somebody not being truly who they are. And with the codependency card, I'm getting a sense that emotionally you guys are stuck on each other. Like you guys are stuck on each other, whether that's like in a like needy way or not. But I'm just getting a sense where there's a codependency issue, whether it's somebody dependent on the other person emotionally, financially, or there may be even drugs involved in some sort of way. But I'm definitely seeing that, again, the love is equal. I don't know if you guys may have separated. Some of you guys may have separated from this person, and very soon things will get back to where it needs to be. It's just there's certain things that need to be corrected. And also both of you need to be in alignment with trying to fix things if this is something that you truly want to fix. Now, if you don't, then just let it be. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing here. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And again, if you did want a personal reading, that information will be listed below for you. Alrighty, I'm going to see you guys later.